I was going to say when I was titling this that, women aren't attracted to the men because they're too fat. And, the more I thought about that, that's actually not true. I know plenty of guys who are bigger dudes, they got extra weight on them and they have beautiful wives and they're great men. And it's because they still look healthy. They're blue collar guys. They still have muscle mass. They're big, but they're healthy. And the same thing, you could say, oh, or women aren't attracted to men who are too skinny. That's really not true. I know plenty of guys who are skinny, quote unquote, don't have muscles, don't look like an athlete, but they still look healthy. They're taking care of themselves. They don't look pale like they've just been sitting inside for 20 years. So I'm saying that looking healthy is very subjective. You can't just say this is the standard that all women will be attracted to. If you don't look like this type of guy, then you're not attractive. That is not what I'm saying at all. The truth is, we all are given certain qualities of our bodies that are completely out of our control. Some of us are naturally bigger. Some of us are naturally smaller. I'm a 5'9", very average, on the shorter side guy. I can't change any of that, but I can change what I put in my body. I can change how much I work out. I can change if I'm getting the proper amount of sunlight, getting enough sleep. All of these types of things are in my control. Some people have been born with physical handicaps. Some people have been gifted with genetics and they're just gonna be in the NBA. They can run, they can jump. Other guys just don't have that. And so the thing I'm saying here is that it's all about stewarding what you've been given. Whether you've been born with a disability or whether you're a professional athlete, God will judge all of us on how we're stewarding the bodies he's given us to steward. God commands us to honor him with our bodies. And when we obey the Lord in faith, good things always happen. So I just challenge you, if you're someone who's feeling convicted right now, maybe a little offended, maybe a little called out, maybe like I'm judging you, just take a deep breath and pray about this later on and see if the Lord might not be saying, hey, I want you to obey me in this area, and see what happens. Here's what's going to happen. You may or may not be, find a godly woman because she's more attractive to you. Here's what's definitely going to happen. You're going to feel better in your own body.